the scene. It's a podcast. How you going, Josh?
I'm good. How are you?
Fucking, what's this?
Fucking hell.
Get that out of the way. Start with.
That wasn't even me. It was just like...
Who put that there?
I think you.
In the way?
It's like a big old guitar strap hanging on
I can't. Hang
your
on.
shoulder.
Fucking get that off there.
What am I doing
No,
with
just
it?
take the strap off. Take the
Okay.
strap off.
Fucking
There
hell.
we are.
What a mess.
What a great start to the show.
Sheesh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
I don't know. It's been a blur.
It's been a blur.
It's been a blur since the last time I saw you. I swear I saw you yesterday.
Did I?
I don't know. I didn't, but I feel like I did.
When did we see each other?
Last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Went to Costco. Spent loads of money.
Yeah, you just turned up at my house in someone else's car
Yeah.
and with loads of stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on? You're like, just been to Costco. I was like, all right, mate, cool.
It was good, man. Just,
Cool.
Yeah, he has a Costco membership, and he took me. So we
Fair.
bought loads of.
I was like, why is Jordan getting his
Do you have a
friends
Costco
to...
membership?
No, our neighbours do, and we take their card.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I just thought, yeah, but you can just go, you can just take the card.
Yeah, but you can't no, because it has a picture on.
Yeah, but they never check it.
That's mad.
Yeah.
But also, like, Costco's crazy.
I think I've been once. I actually don't think I've ever been. I might have been back in the day.
It's good to just see. Do you know what I mean? It's
I've
nice.
been with our neighbour a few times.
It's nice to just go like once every like twice a year. Do you know what I mean? Twice a year, just fucking fill your boots with goodies.
Is there audio? Yeah, there is audio. So sorry. I think I might just need to like be
hell.
right in. Yeah, we had a thing like near me that was basically Costco, but for like East Yorkshire called Macro,
Oh yeah,
and it was
yeah, they exist everywhere.
Do they?
Yeah.
We had a Macro and it was sick.
Macro's big.
But the thing that always used to boil my piss was when I was a kid and I used to go there with my dad. We used to do like, essentially, we just used to do the big shop there. And when you've got some pocket money and you go, sick, I'm going to get myself a PlayStation game. I would be walking around and be like, these are so cheap. This is mad. And when you get to and then I would go, Dad, I'm going to get this. And my dad would be like, yeah, sick. Do you know that that's 20% more because they don't add VAT and you don't have enough money?
Yeah,
Get out of here.
yeah, because they do it in Costco as well, where you got the big
Hate
number.
that.
Big number is well, the whole point.
Yeah,
of
but they
these
didn't,
shops,
they didn't even put that on
Yeah,
the
but-
macro.
but-
They just went, just figure it out yourself.
Yeah, but the whole point of these shops is that they're for wholesalers, for tradespeople.
Don't
so
like it.
The tradespeople who buy this as stock
Nah.
use their VAT write-off skills at the end of the year to take that VAT away. So really, to them, the wholesalers, they're not paying that VAT because they can claim it back because it's part of their business expense.
I mean, I hear you. I
And
hate
you,
it. Though.
you ain't got no business, baby.
And I also don't. There can't be that many people that are actually using Costco for what it's designed for.
Oh no, Costco at this point is just fucking, anyone.
Yeah.
You just rock
It
up,
is.
bada bing, bada bong, bing, go,
Because can you just
give me
sign
a
up?
bucket of No, you've got to have like specific fucking
Criteria.
But like,
You got to basically have a
It's-
business.
it's
Or be
well,
self-employed, right?
it depends. You can be like,
Or
part-
work in a very specific trade.
yeah, but even if you're like part of NHS or like the police or like firemen or whatever, service industry,
Yeah.
like emergency services and stuff, or like, so sometimes it's like if you're like working like in insurance or something, it's like it's just they just make it up.
Yeah, I don't know why my dad got one. I wouldn't say what he did, but he didn't work in a job that would require one.
Some people say that if you're part of the AA, like car breakdown,
Yeah.
you can just sign up and they'll be like, "Oh, you're part of the AA? Yeah, okay, you have a Costco card." That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but do you have to prove it?
I don't know.
Can I not just be like, yeah, I went for the AA, mate?
Try it, see what happens.
They're not going to go, who they're going to call, the AA,
Yeah,
and be like, do you know a Joshua Nash?
and they'll be like, "Yep, he works here. He's a CFO
Yeah,
Chief.
a bit weird that.
for sure."
Officer. Yeah, weird.
Music news. Give it to me, Joshua.
New music. Nails has come out. Have
Where's
you
my
listened to
phone
Nails?
gone?
I don't know. Have you listened to Nails?
No. Oh, it's up here.
They're good. They're horrible. You would hate them. It's like one of them noise bands that I
One of them.
like. The Hell.
Nope.
Do you know them?
Nope.
Frank Iera's doing a deluxe version of his new album,
Nice.
which is the same, but anniversaried.
Mm-hmm.
New Better Lovers single
Oh yeah.
is growing on me. It's winning me back around. It's much of the same though, to be honest. I think I'm going to go see him when they tour.
Yeah, they're touring soon, aren't they? Aren't they playing?
Yeah, it's a really good lineup. It's
Playing Project House.
Yes. I can't remember who else on the... Oh, Frontiera.
Oh
who
yeah.
I played in an early podcast with all the wee-woos. And it
Wee-woos.
sounds like Transformers fucking. They're playing on that tour, so I think I might go to that. I might go to 2 days of that. I might go to Leeds and I might go to Bristol. No, Birmingham.
I feel like there was someone else doing a gig at some point somewhere where I was like, we should go, and I can't remember.
Well, we're going to the one on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But what was the other one?
I feel like I sent it to you.
Fire Strong? Is Fire Strong?
It might be. I don't know.
They're doing Project
Are
House.
they doing Leeds? Oh.
Yeah, they're doing Project House.
Let's go to that one.
Um,
Let's do New Gainer.
yeah, go on then. There was new Drugs. Have you ever listened to Drugs? Destroy, rebuild until God shows.
Drugs, not pugs.
Drugs, not bugs.
Pugs, not drugs.
Have you ever listened to them?
Nope.
They had an album like probably 12 years ago that was mint. So it's Matt Good from First to Last, who's like the big producer man. Craig Owens from Cheerdos. It's like a super group of like old emo bands.
Guys.
But
Just
it's
a couple
like
dudes, couple guys.
it's like poppy, it's metalcore-y, it's really, really good. Everything that they do is good. This is also, spoiler alert, good.
Fair.
Yeah, listen to it. It's really good. Listen to the album, it's really good.
What are they called?
Drugs.
That's a. Are they spelt it differently? Or is it
No,
just
well,
spelt
it stands
drugs?
for Destroy, Rebuild Until God Shows.
So is it D.R.U.
Yes.
That's a
But I
cop
think
out.
now they've changed it to just Destroy, Rebuild Until God Shows.
That's a long name for a band.
I think they have Destroy. Yeah, they've just changed it. Destroy.
Hell of a
Rebuild
name.
Until God Shows.
Jesus Christ.
Good name though. Good name. But yeah, they're good.
Yeah, but imagine me like, oh, who are you going to see? Oh, I'm going to go see Destroy, Rebuild Until God Shows. You'd be like, ew.
Yeah, but there's loads of bands like that.
Ew.
There's that pigs.
Well, no,
pigs.
because that you can just say pigs times 7.
Yeah. Well, what about The World Is a Beautiful Place and I'm No Longer Afraid to Die?
Who's that?
They're mint.
What would that be? The world
They,
is
they literally abbreviate it as well. Yeah, I've seen them on festival lineup, so when they announce it and they just do it.
That's what you want.
And I'm like, what? And
Who's
then I
that?
have to wait for the posters to come out, and I'm like, oh, sick.
Yeah.
I get it now.
We're gonna be behind. Well, yeah, we're gonna miss it. So Linkin Park.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember? So last week we talked about the whole countdown timer thing.
yeah.
There was speculations upon speculations. The countdown timer went to 0. Everyone was watching the live stream like, yo, it's fucking extra. And then it just fucking glitched out and it went back up. And then
And it says
and now-
something like it's only a matter of time or something.
Yeah. But then it got to like
Fuck.
it got to, what time was it? It was like 5 like 0509 or 0905 or something, and then that like glitched out for like 10 seconds. So basically September 5th, there will be probably an announcement of something.
When's that? We're on the first today, so
So-
that is
Friday,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Sheesh.
So there's something coming. We don't know what it is, but
Well, I messaged you. I think it was like straight after we recorded the last one. Being
Yeah,
like,
'cause
Derek
everyone-
Whibley.
because Derek Whibley from Sum 41 was like, I've got an announcement to make, and everyone was like, he's going to be singer of Sum 41. And
Yeah,
then
'cause he said the date that the timer ran out.
Yeah, but then everyone was like, and then he came out and was like, "Oh, I've got to make an announcement early because fucking I'm not the singer of Sum 41. Not Sum 41, Linkin Park." He
What
said
was the
at this
announcement?
point- I don't know, some fucking bullshit. I can't remember. I wasn't really that
Fucked it, innit?
interested.
Fucked it. I wonder if he's going solo. Could
Derek-
he go solo? Could he go solo?
I think he's probably already done solo stuff, hasn't he?
Maybe. I always find it weird when like people in like he's essentially a punk singer, isn't he? Like, how do you do that solo without just doing some Fight One again?
What's his name did it from Alexis on Fire?
Oh yeah, to be fair,
But
yeah,
he's another breed,
he's got a
Jamie.
voice though, hasn't he?
He's something else.
Do you know what I mean?
You can't fuck. What's his name? Color and Seating Color.
Dallas Green.
That's the one. He's something
Yeah.
else. He is.
He is someone else. And then there's the whole thing with the hack thing with all the
Hack?
bands that we talked about last week.
Oh, the Spotify hack.
Yeah, so if you didn't listen to the last episode, there's like loads of bands. I clocked it last week where there's releases coming out with all the same artwork. Like Barry Tomorrow had one with just Jimi Hendrix's face on it. And then you play it and it's not the band. There's fucking loads of them now. They're like everywhere. After last Monday when we recorded, there was like 5 that I'd seen. Then the next day there was like another 10. And then I was reading articles about it and I was seeing bands put out statements being like, we don't know what to tell you. We're trying to get this fixed.
It's insane.
Devil Wears Prada. Bury Tomorrow was one. Ghost Inside was one. I saw another couple today. But then now, like I was looking at my release radar earlier. I don't even know if it is a real thing because it can't be genre specific, surely.
See, this is why kids, adults, humans, people out there, you got to change to YouTube music. So all I'm saying, if you change to YouTube music, you're not going to get this Spotify nonsense
Because
problem.
I saw a new Drake single
Ah.
and the artwork is so shit that I was like, well, that's got to be AI,
It's not.
but it's probably not.
It's
That's
Drake. That's true.
No, it's Drake. But yeah, like every time I see like something with shit artwork or a shit name, I'm like, well, I'm not going to listen to it because it's AI.
So are the bands AI that are going on there?
I think I think it's just AI music
People just making AI music and uploading it.
and uploading it because a lot of them are instrumental.
That's just wild. Like,
Yeah.
why? And like, how is it taking people this long to work out how to upload to bands' Spotify accounts?
Yeah, I mean, you just type it in. But this is why, like, there was another band. I don't know if it's still about. There's another band called Amongst Thieves in America, and we had a load. They released some shit and they put it on our profile, and we
Yeah.
had to like. It took weeks to get it removed.
Yeah.
So I think this is just going to be a thing for like weeks before someone like pulls.
It just
the finger
seems
out.
weird. It seems like if you have a Spotify profile, you should be able to just like have a code or something. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for the profile. Which surely they have codes for the profiles.
You can, but you can also just essentially type in the wrong code. You just choose someone else with more
Yeah, but like make each.
like a private code that only you know as the owner of that band.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, give me your Spotify code so we can like upload the song. And then it's like, this is the Spotify code for our artist profile. And then
Yeah.
Spotify are like, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Wild.
That's crazy. That's why you should change to YouTube Music.
Don't do
YouTube
that.
Music, only $13.99 a month. You get
Shitting hell. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, but it's not just music. You get ad-free YouTube.
Just watch ads.
I'm not watching ads.
Just watch ads.
I'm not watching ads.
Yeah, but you got how are the right? This is my thing. How are people getting ad revenue if no one's watching ads?
I don't know. YouTube are paying them or something. I generally don't know the question. Like I think about that sometimes, and I generally have no idea what the answer to that is, because you would assume that. Well, I mean, there's enough people out there that aren't using YouTube Music to be able to pay the YouTubers this ad revenue. But then, are the YouTubers that I'm watching not getting any ad revenue from my watches because of the fact that I have YouTube Premium?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
No, but who's paying for that?
Fucking Google. I don't know.
I mean, maybe, but also it doesn't seem like the sort of thing that they would do because they love money.
But then it doesn't. It just doesn't make sense.
But
'cause-
then the money that they'll be paying out in ad revenue is way smaller than the subscription that person will.
but it's the same. It's the same as saying like Stranger Things, for example, right? It's only on Netflix. How does Stranger Things make money then?
No, that's true. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's the same principle. How does
Yeah.
how do
That's actually true.
you know?
Well,
Like, how do they pay the actors? How do they pay the cameramen? How do they pay the directors? How do they pay the writers?
You read
how do
articles
they?
and stuff about like when something like Stranger Things drops, like when the new season of Stranger Things drops, the subscribers will go up.
Mm.
So they will have a massive influx. Because if you think about it, if you're going to watch, like back in the day when you used to rent a film, it'd cost you like a couple of quid.
Mm.
So you're essentially just doing the same thing. You just if you just wanted specific things, you would go, right, well, I'll just buy it for this month and then I can watch Stranger Things and then just cancel it again.
Yeah.
If you go, there's nothing on there that I really want other than these TV shows that come out once every 2 years. Just every 2 years, pay $6.99, watch your TV show, and then fucking have done with it.
I think the way it probably works is Netflix go, right, we have this amount of budget to make original series, films, whatever, this year, based on if we have X amount of subscribers throughout the year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that they can then give the money to the series and whatever that they need to, and then they'll see that return based on subscribers. And that's the same for maybe YouTube. YouTube are like, well, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't think YouTube pay any. No, YouTube do pay people because some YouTubers, like there's a streamer called Ludwig, and Ludwig has a contract with YouTube. He is signed to YouTube to only exclusively stream on YouTube. He's not allowed to stream anywhere else apart from YouTube. He's allowed to be in other people's streams that might stream on Twitch, but he can't stream on his own channel on Twitch. He has to do YouTube, and he has to do X amount of videos or X amount of stream hours per month to hit his contractual agreement with YouTube.
Yeah. I actually don't know if I ever told you this, but I've got a mate that was in a similar situation. Do you know the YouTuber CPK?
No. C3PO?
No. SEAPEEKAY. He
No.
used to do like Minecraft content and stuff. This was like 10 years ago. I used to be in a band with him, and like he has a contract. I think at one point Disney owned his channel.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, because he just quit his job like one day, and he was like, I'm gonna do it, and he'd been doing it for like a couple of years but not told anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, it got to a point where his YouTube channel was so big, but because it's like a really specific part of the internet that none of us were part of, like no one fucking knew. And then he was like, yeah, I've quit my job because I'm
making dollar bills on YouTube, baby.
I was like, what? And he does like red carpets and shit. He's like, he interviewed I think he interviewed Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds for the for this like press release thing. He definitely did Ryan Gosling and What's Her Chops from The Fall Guys.
Oh yeah,
that just came out.
Yeah,
he does like press stuff for people now as well.
Fair, get him on the pod.
Do you know what I mean?
Check him in.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, I never. Don't know why I did that.
What we're going to do today, we're going to do a tier list, baby, because everyone loves tier lists on the internet. And tier list today we're going to do is the best UK metal bands.
Jeez. UK metalcore.
Fucking whatever.
No, because then right.
Bollocks.
We've done this thing. No, because then I'm just going to go, well, it's Black Sabbath.
They go screamy, screamy, shouty, shouty, riffy, riffy, and it's metal.
Yeah, because you were like, does Iron Maiden go in? I was like, not with the rest of the bands we picked.
Yeah, we just said UK metal. Metal, this is what I see, right? I see metal as like the Godfather genre. Underneath the Godfather genre, we have all of those other things. Hardcore, fucking metalcore, fucking emo-core.
Bands like Enter Shikari, who are definitely a metal band.
Oh, get fucked.
John reckons Enter Shikari aren't a metal band.
They're not a
I
metal
think
band. They're a Enter
They're
Shikari
metal
band.
adjacent, surely.
They're alternative rock.
That's wild.
I don't know what Enter Shikari are, to be honest.
No, if I was to put them in any bracket, though,
They're not metal.
I think some of their stuff is, though.
It's not.
It's Flash Flood of Colour is metal.
It's heavy, but it's not. Nah. Flash Flood of Colour is the
But
best
then at the
album.
same time, you said Funeral for a Friend might be metal.
They're closer than fucking Shikari are. Definitely.
Mad. They're not even doing the shouty.
No, but they've got the whole, like, fucking virtuoso-y riffs and shit. They're all like, and the guy's like, well, no.
That's not Funeral for a Friend. Whatever you just did. That is not how they sound.
Anyway, starting with the first band. Give it to me, Josh.
Let me give them a little
If you don't know how a
list
tier list works, we go from S to A to B to C to D to shit.
You're doing this tier list because that was an absolute fucking nightmare last time.
S stands for
John's gonna figure it all out and do it in the post.
S means
Shit hot.
shit, son. We're gonna listen to this every single day of our lives. A stands for hey, yo, this is pretty good. B stands for baby, I don't know if this is good or bad, but I'm into it. C stands for Childish Gambino. I like him.
I like Childish Gambino.
Exactly. Childish Gambino, more like Childish Gambino. And D stands for Daddy, I don't want to do this anymore.
Sick.
And then shit is just shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Right, I'm gonna not start. I'm trying to find a good place to start with, like, not a super obvious one. Let's go with Malevolence.
They're good. They're a good band. They got some riffs. They got some chugs.
Have you seen them live?
No.
Phenomenal. Live.
To be fair, I've heard that they're a good live band.
Phenomenal.
And I can
live.
imagine them being a good live band.
I listen to them occasionally, and I go, "Oh yeah, let's open this motherfucking pit up."
They are an occasionally type of band for me.
Live though, they're sensational.
I'd feel like if I was at a festival and they were on, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go watch them.
They're really good.
You know what I mean? I like. If,
That's not true though, because they played the year that we were both at Slam Dunk and you weren't there.
that's probably because there was something else on. What I'm saying is, if there was nothing else,
If there's nothing else to do, then I will watch.
I would
them.
pick them to go watch. Yeah,
Yeah, fair. Where would you put them?
I'd probably put them at like B or A because like I know they're just a solid band and they're good.
I'm up with a B.
B.
B Virgin on A, yeah.
B Virgins.
B Virgin on A.
Malevolence.
Who else? I'm going to save that one. Loathe.
I mean, Loathe are great. Like,
You saw them the other week.
I did see them the other week. They spud corn.
Yeah.
It's gone.
You had some opinions.
I did have some
the
opinions.
on the whole thing.
They were-
Share with the group.
I'll tell you my opinions. That's the whole point of this podcast.
It is.
Um,
Give a man a microphone. He'll tell you his opinion.
He'll tell you his opinions, and no one will listen.
Nope.
And that's all. That's all there for.
I'm barely listening.
Yeah, no, neither. I'm not listening myself. I'm just saying words. They were good. I think they have some good songs. I think I prefer listening to them, like on the record than I did listening to them.
You said the set list was a bit weird.
The set list was a bit like just I don't know. I kind of fell asleep halfway through the set. It started off with a big old bang, big old kick, big old spins, mosh pits opening that place up. And then I just kind of like lulled a little bit, and then I kind of like lost interest a little bit, and then it kicked back up again. So I don't know. I mean,
I think they're like their sound is so diverse. It must be quite hard to write a set list.
yeah,
'Cause I think you have two different music fans that like them.
yeah, because it's got
You
like
have people that like really, really, really heavy stuff, and people that like Deftones.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And it's like, how do you appease everyone?
But I think that's why it does
situation.
appease everyone.
Yeah, but like live, I mean, you would to appease everyone, your set list has got to go whoa, like up and down. It's got
Yeah.
to take some turns, man,
Yeah,
to appease everyone.
but they're a good band. I'd put.
Whereas I would just go, we're just doing the heavy stuff because it's a live show.
yeah, fair.
I would just be like, let's balls to the wall.
We're
baby.
doing nothing but bangers, baby.
Do you know what I mean?
Taking out,
Maybe like two in the middle. We usually put two in the middle, slower one.
we're taking out all the sad songs, and we're gonna do nothing but Teenage Dirtbag by Weird
Yeah.
for 7 hours straight. I would put them at A
Yeah, same.
because
That's
they're
exactly where I'd put them.
they're a solid band and very good, and they have some good songs,
I've only ever seen them once,
regardless of what I've said.
and it was when they did the split with Holding Absence.
Oh yeah,
And it was really odd because when they did that split, Loathe were the bigger band. And I remember going to Key Club and Loathe were headlining, Holding Absence were obviously meant to part, and it sold out. And Holding Absence played. Everyone was like losing their minds, mint. And then Holding Absence finished, and there was me and maybe 30 other people there for
What?
Loathe.
that's mad.
and I'm not gonna lie, I left because it was awkward.
Well,
It was just horrible. I just felt horrible.
they're on to bigger and better things now.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
it was like it just felt really uncomfortable, and it's definitely worse that I should have just stayed. But I was like, I'm not enjoying being here.
Yeah, I feel like Holding Absence are probably a bit more palatable for a lot of people. So that's probably why that split was a bit odd.
Yeah, but I think when Holding Absence started, they had like they weren't heavy, but they had like
Would they go on this list?
oh yeah, shit. Yeah, we can have them next. Oh no, actually they're not metal.
They're not really metal,
No,
are
they're
they?
not metal. They don't count.
They're just like somewhere in between.
But they had like an edginess to them when they started. Because like we were saying, like a lot of people that are into that, the shoegaze crossover thing, you have that. That's always that's been a thing over the last like probably 5-6 years.
Yeah, true.
Where people like to have one playlist for their anger and then one playlist for their sad. And if you can do an EP where it does both,
Bam, 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 boom, baby, make some money.
why not, baby?
Next band.
Did we put them in a tier?
Yeah, A, mate.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, A, mate.
A, mate.
Let's go for Ocean's 8, Alaska.
I really liked them when they first were a thing and they were like really popular because it was a bit of a meme in a way of like, how fast can you make a drummer play blast beats? And also, how stupid can you make a singer sound like a goblin?
Yeah.
And it was just a meme, but I was into it. I was like, I actually think this is great.
I can't listen to it, man.
I don't think they're that good anymore. But that first like couple of EP/album they did, great.
I think that they're all ridiculously good musicians. It's just absolutely not for me.
Yeah.
Anything that I don't even know how else to put it, and it sounds offensive. Anything that's too wanky, like that's just like it feels a bit like dick swingy. Like, look how fast I can play. Look how much I can shred.
That drummer is
Look
insane though.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But like, I have no. It just doesn't tickle anything for me.
Tickle your taste buds.
No, it just doesn't do nothing.
Fair. Well, where would you put them?
I had to see him.
Yeah.
Have you seen him live? Have you seen them live?
I don't think I have.
I don't think I have.
No. I haven't listened to them in years.
Yeah.
Are they still going?
Yeah. I think they've got another new vocalist. I think it's the third vocalist. Or either that or they've gone back to the original vocalist.
God knows.
I think the original vocalist was from Leeds.
I think they were somewhat northern.
Yeah. I think like maybe Birmingham-y. I think they're Midlandsy, but I think
that's not the north.
no. Well, it's to people that
The north.
Below that, isn't it?
I would argue the north is. Well, I would argue we're not in the north right now.
That's mad.
We're like the middle. Yorkshire is literally the middle of the country.
Surely the Midlands are the middle of the country.
The middle, like the actual. Look at the fucking map.
Whoa. Are you looking at? You're not looking at the country. You're looking at the continents. Then.
The continent.
Yeah.
The continent of the UK.
Well, that's exactly what it is.
It's not-
Scotland is a different country.
Yeah, but the UK is not a continent.
What is the definition of a continent?
Isn't it a massive landmass?
Isn't it a landmass built up of different countries, Jordan?
No, because
I swear to God.
our continent that we are in is Europe. We are in Europe. Despite what
pretty
anyone
sure-
might think because of Brexit, the UK is part of Europe.
What is the continent? Oh, it's got to be a main. So it is that, but it's got to be one of the main ones apparently.
What do you mean?
Is the British Isles a continent? Let's I'm just gonna
The
Google
British
that.
Isles is not a continent.
Is Britain?
You've got it's the way I see it in my mind.
I just, since I typed it just went no in massive letters. Why though?
Because it's not a continent. It's fucking. It's its own thing. It's just a country. The United Kingdom is a country.
But you can't have a country within a country.
Where you fucking can.
No one else does that.
Yeah, because
They
everyone.
become a continent.
No, they don't.
Africa.
Yeah, because it's massive.
Yeah, but surely you can't just have a rule that goes right. If you're a country, if you're a landmass with several countries in it, you're a continent. If you're big, but if you're not massive, you're just countries. You have like a country A, but then you have a subgroup,
All right,
which is all country 2.
What's Japan then?
It's a country.
Oh, 'cause it's just one country. Isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I was just thinking of it as like a fucking singular like thing, like the UK. No, in my head, the way I see it is the UK is the country because it is. Yes, you have different countries inside of the UK, but the United Kingdom across the fucking we've gone so off track. The United Kingdom is a country.
Yeah, but you don't realize how mad that is. If you can be Africa, which is a continent with countries in it, the UK should be a continent with countries in it. Why is it a country with countries in it? That shouldn't be a thing.
Because it's the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
They've united all the kingdoms.
Yeah, into a continent.
Not a continent.
No, but
it's into one country.
Yeah, I understand that that's not how it works, but do you not understand how backwards
I know what you're saying.
it is compared to how
to be
everyone else
fair-
in the world does it?
To be fair, I've never thought about that before, and that is a bit odd.
Because the United States, they're states, they're not countries.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Weird.
because then if you took the US and Canada and Mexico, Mexico, that's North America.
So realistically, if you applied the logic of what USA do versus what we do, we shouldn't be calling them countries. We should be calling them like a state or a province.
Yeah, but that's not.
But we call it a country within a country.
It's not going to happen.
No, exactly. That's why I said it's fucking backwards.
It's a bit nuts, actually. Yeah, I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah. Get that down.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Who were we on? Ocean's 8 Alaska.
Oh yeah, C.
I'd see him, yeah.
How did we get onto that?
I can't even remember. I've got literally no idea.
Oh, because we thought they were from the north, and I said technically Yorkshire is the middle of the country.
Oh yeah, let's go back to that. So it is in the middle of the country, England.
No.
When you look at England and Scotland, it's in the middle.
Yeah.
But if you look at just England, it's the north of England.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the continent, and then where we go.
It's not a continent. All right, next.
Blood Youth. Ever listen to them?
Yeah, they're cool. They're from Leeds.
Yeah, they split up. Oh, have they split up now? I think they split up now.
Don't know.
Yes, they have split up. Oh, no. They got back together. They were going to split up, but the singer left.
Yeah, they got a new singer.
Were you at that Slam Dunk when
Yeah.
they played the last show?
Yeah.
They got a new singer. Who was the singer, I do believe, for God Complex?
Potentially.
Yeah. And they released an album, and it was way heavier.
They got some cool stuff. Some cool bips and bops.
Yeah, they're
Beeps
like
and boops, baby.
when they started, it was very A Day to Remember.
Yeah.
A big pop chorus, but then heavy,
Mm.
like hardcore heavy.
Mm.
And then their last album with the old singer, and I think the new stuff as well, it went very Slipknot-y. I think they even did a Slipknot cover.
Fair.
It went very like Slipknot riff.
Yeah.
They're
cool though.
I also like that.
I
I
think-
just missed the clean singing. I missed the big hooks.
Yeah, you are a big Hook man.
I love the big hooks.
You fucking Captain Hook.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I'd put them at B
I'd probably put them at
because
B.
they're good, but
very good live as
but
well.
they don't do anything special for me.
Yeah, I used to be really, really into him. Their early stuff, I was really into him. Let's go, Big Dog. Let's go, Bring Me the Horizon.
Fucking ass, mate.
Yeah.
I
think so, yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't. Doesn't matter what any fucking one thinks or says. They are by far the biggest and best. Even if they're not really as much metal as they used to be, whatever. They are the biggest and best metal band from the UK over the last 15 years.
Yeah, I mean we've had this conversation before, and I think I've changed my mind on it because I used to be of the opinion that no one actively listens to Bring Me the Horizon
Yeah, but they do.
because they're just about
They just exist.
they're just
everywhere.
they just get shoved down your throat at every possibility.
But they are good though.
But when I listen to that the latest album a good few times, and I very much enjoyed it. I haven't listened to it since.
To be fair, as a avid Bring Me the Horizon fan, me neither.
I listened to it pretty solid for like 2 weeks,
Mm.
and I really got into it.
And then just kind of
And then I
stopped.
just went, nah,
Yeah.
I'm done with that now.
Yeah,
And I
kind of.
don't think I overplayed it because I couldn't tell you any of the songs. I couldn't sing you any. I could sing you maybe a couple of the
Yeah,
songs.
there's that fucking
That one that just sounds exactly like Youngblood.
Youngblood.
My name is Ollie. I'm
Oh,
an
right.
addict.
Yeah.
Literally, I had it on, and I was like saying to Emily, I was like, this song's so good, and I would be like, because she was like, yeah, it's all right, and I was like, this is why this song is good. Listen to her. I was like, it's so good. It's got like a Britpop feel to it, and she went, oh, you mean the one that's it's just a Youngblood ripoff? And then I listened to it again. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, but that
It
one,
fucking is.
that one at the end has got like a My Chem ending. It's really good.
Yeah. But then there was another one the other day, and I was talking to a mate, and I mentioned something about Bring Me, and he was like, oh, I mean, he was like, a third of that last Bring Me album is just Oasis songs. And I went, what do you mean? And then he proceeded to sing the choruses, and he went, just think of Wonderwall, and then he sang like a section of the song, and I was like, shit, no. Yeah, there's like 3 songs that are Wonderwall, basically, on the album.
I don't believe it. I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Fucking hate Oasis.
Yeah. I would probably S them at this point. I would have argued with you
Nah.
that
S.
I would S.
Big ol' S, baby.
S, baby. Static Dress.
I like Static Dress. They're good live.
You know where I'm
Seen them live.
boy.
They're fucking good. They don't really do too much for me when I listen to them on the old spoofy.
They do everything for me.
I don't know what it is. I just think like sometimes when I listen to them, I'm a bit like, I like it for a bit, and then it just kind of like it all just kind of melts into one for me. I don't know where one song starts and the other one ends.
Oh, I love them so
and
much.
then I'm a bit like, what have I listened to?
I love
So
them so much.
for that reason, I would put them at like A.
I'll
Because I think
settle
they're
with
good.
an
I think they're really good. I just there's something that just doesn't quite hit me over the edge with
A. I'll
it.
settle with an A, but they're S to me.
Did
They take influences from essentially all of the bands that I love.
Yeah,
Like, you've got Under Oath, My Chem. You've got so many like bands that I'm like obsessed with, and it's like they've just boiled them all down and mixed them up. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here for that, baby.
Did you play that Game Boy game you got?
No, I need to buy a new Game Boy. But it looks pretty.
It does look good. To be
It does
fair.
look
I
pretty.
mean, I've seen the box. I haven't seen the cartridge.
It was my favorite thing was when I got it. It came with a seal on it, on the box, that just said, "If you resell, you're a fucking rat."
Fair.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah. But I mean, it's very cool, branding. That might be my winter project. Get like a little Game Boy for and sit and snuggle down with a hot cocoa.
Get a cool Game Boy.
Yeah.
Buy one for like 500 quid.
No, I'm gonna get. You
Get
can
a
get.
sick one.
You can get the old. You can get people that mod the old Game Boys.
Yeah.
So
I think you told me before you want like a wooden one.
yeah, you can get like one in like a wooden shell, but you can get them modded so they're backlit and they're USB-C rechargeable.
That's what you want.
But there's a guy that I know that works in like a retro store. So I've got him putting feelers out because I'd rather buy it through him than some guy in China on eBay.
Yeah.
To be honest, support local businesses, son.
Support local businesses.
Who have we got here? Heart of a Coward.
They're not going anymore. Are they?
Oh no, they probably are.
They were. I think I mentioned to you before. Like I've seen them a bunch of times because back in like 2011, they used to support every fucking
Everyone.
band under the sun. And I was never really that into them. They had one song I think that I liked, and then I just fucking.
Well, we won't rate them because they're definitely split up. But there was another band that were also the same. They were on every support slot ever, and they're still a band, and they still release stuff. And I listen to it occasionally, and they are good. They just never popped off. Polar,
Oh yeah, have you heard the name?
yeah, really good. They're like a melodic hardcore band.
I've not listened to them. I've heard of them or seen the name somewhere, but I've never
Yeah.
really.
They had they got really big. I think it was when Red Bull
Red Bull Records.
Yeah, they used to do that unsigned act thing.
Oh yeah, we
Do you
get
remember
the
they'd sign
chance
someone?
to play download.
Yeah. And they had a song on that went really big. I think they might have won it or they came second. It was called Tonight Matthew, I Am the Batman.
Nice.
And it was sick. It was meant, it was like a proper, like Gallows-esque,
Yeah.
like punky hardcore song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. But I'd put them in B.
Who?
Polar.
Polar. You
They're a
putting them
bit-
in? All right.
Yeah,
fair.
second
I've
off Avocado because they split up.
never heard of them, so sure.
I
why not?
think Polar should be higher up.
The Polar Express.
Oh, my knees fucked, man.
It's 'cause you're old.
No, it's because I'm an athlete.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Running, more like fucking shitting.
Put your hand on my knee.
No, I'm not touching you.
No, literally put your hand on my knee, please. You ready?
Ooh, that's rough.
Did it
that.
do it?
Yeah, it went
Did it do yeah. Sick, that, innit?
gross.
Silosis.
The best thing the guy from Silosis has ever done is join Architects.
That's the opposite of what I think.
and then the best thing he ever did
Right.
was leave
Here we
Architects.
go. Here we go.
His name's Josh, isn't it?
Yeah.
His name's Josh. Josh Silosis.
That's not his last name.
Yeah, it is.
Middleton.
It's like what's his name? Nolly Get Good.
Is that his actual name?
Yeah, Nolly Get Good.
Is
Get
it
Good
though?
drums.
Is it? Is that his
I have
actual
no
name?
idea. I don't think Nolly is his real name.
That's a valid point. That checks out, actually.
No, Stylosis, they're cool. They are very similar to Architects.
No,
Like
they're not.
no, at the time that like things were changing.
No.
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 All right,
No.
I'll get fucked then. Right. I'll just...
Silosis, I would put more like Trivium.
Yeah, they've got
It's like got more of that
more techy.
down picky.
Yeah.
Mm. Imagine that on a guitar, but not shit.
Yeah, fair.
That's what they sound like, and with like big repetitive solos and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, because they're playing like D standard and they're like a proper metal band.
Boring.
He's such a good guitarist.
He's
though, man.
fine.
And he was wasted in Architects.
Nah.
In that era of Architects, he was wasted.
What did they do? What did he do in that era of Architect? When did he join? Was it?
It was after Tom died, wasn't it?
Yeah, but what albums was that? Was it the one with the astronaut one?
It was the one with, yeah, he did that. He did Doomsday and all that stuff, didn't he? as well?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think that Architect album was like with Doomsday on it. I didn't rate that album.
For me, it gets to a certain point with Architect stuff where all the albums I get confused which one's which.
They had up to a point,
Because they all have the same fucking artwork.
yeah, Lost Forever, and maybe the one after that, I can't remember. But yeah, up to a point, I think, unfortunately, up until Tom passed. But like, I feel like the album that they did after Tom passed away it felt like they'd taken loads of bits of riffs that he'd worked on that weren't proper songs.
Yeah, I think that's what they did.
I would rather that they just started again.
Yeah.
I would have rather they just skipped that and went to that album after that, even though I didn't like that either. But it felt like it was more theirs.
I like
It
the
felt
one
more
they did
structurally
where
sound.
they did the Abbey Road versions. They did
yeah.
the orchestra stuff.
Yeah,
That was cool.
it was cool.
Good album.
I
can't remember.
Meh.
How have we gotten to Silosis? Yeah, they're fine. I don't know. I'd put them in
They're
like
an A.
B.
They're an A.
All right, whatever.
I'm fine. Yeah, they were a solid A, man.
They're fine. It's too when you said earlier about that you don't like things being wanky.
Yeah, but I don't think they are wanky.
They are a
Trivium
bit wanky. Yeah. Definitely.
Do you think?
Yeah. People are like fucking just shredding for days and like. You know
Yeah,
what
but I
mean?
don't think I think they still write really good songs there.
I don't know. It's all a bit just too power metal.
Actually, the next three bands are like all kind of interconnected.
Go on in.
Hang on. Hello. What's going on here then?
Hello.
Bleed From Within.
Bleed from within. Oh, Bleed From Within. For some reason,
Scottish.
I was getting them mixed up with Bury Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um,
I think they're too metal for you. I think all of these bands are too metal for you.
it's just a bit boring.
No, it's good.
It's a bit like fucking dad metal, isn't it?
Right, just right.
Bleed From Within, more like bleed from my ass.
You can cut this. You can cut this out after. But they've got a song called Levitate. Is it Levitate, mate? This. No, not that one actually. That's riffs, man.
It's just too metal.
I think that's what it is. I think it's just too metal for you. But that riff could be like anyone's riff.
See, that's just a bit. It's just a bit.
It's like Wage War. It's just like. Do you know what I mean? It's just like Wage War, Polaris, any of those big riffers bands.
Polaris.
I think it's just because
Polaris
they all wear Slayer t-shirts and they've got long hair, and you go, oh, not for me.
Yeah, probably.
You just need to open your heart and your soul. I think my old band played with them a long time ago. They've been a band for a long time. But they all used to look like Grebs, and then the singer got handsome by haircut, and then they popped off.
Handsome by haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine.
I'll let you take the lead on this one because I overruled you last time.
Sometimes metal just gets a bit too like.
No.
It's just a bit too metal, and I think that is a bit too metal for me. You know, it's just a bit too. It's a bit too just cliche.
I don't think it's
fucking roughs.
I think it's like they're in the same genre to me as like Wage War and stuff.
They're not good either.
No, I think they're
Wage War,
better than Wage War.
Wage War and fucking trash.
Yeah, the one good song.
What, the song they stole from Architects?
What? Stitch? No, Stitch is the best song.
No, there was one song, there was a riff that was like basically Doomsday.
I think you played me. Yeah, you have played me that.
Was it Doomsday?
It was Doomsday.
That one.
Yeah.
I'll put them at B.
Okay, I'll allow it. Yeah, so the connection is the drummer from Bleed From Within is also the drummer in Silosis.
Well, Silas is at A.
Yeah, here they are. Yes, awkward. And Architect.
S. You can't say Architects aren't fucking S tier, my guy.
I can.
Why?
I would A them. Strong A.
How? Explain to me.
They've had the last 5 years have not been
You know what? I can't even remember what the last album was.
exactly. Exactly. At least like with Bring Me, when I was like, I probably can't sing you many songs off the new album. I can't tell you any of the names. I can tell you what the album's called. I can tell you what the artwork looks like. It's branded, man. It's on brand.
Yeah.
They did start bringing it back with that Seeing Red, though. That was a freaking tune. I think they're an A.
No.
I think they're a strong A.
Yeah, but have you ever seen them live?
Yeah.
Fucking so
It was
good.
I saw them.
Oh, Classic Symbols of a Broken Spirit. That was the last album.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't
They had
like
that weird fucking look on it.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, but they got some great songs.
On that album?
No, just in general.
Yeah. But when was the last album that I really liked by Architects was, let me see when it was released. Architects.
Sugar digga bagga doom, digga 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 doom, digga digga fucka digga sicka digga fucka digga sicka dick, sicka fucka digga dick, sicka motherfucker.
It was actually 2014 or 2016.
Which one are we looking at? Holy Hell.
All our gods.
All Our
Holy Hell,
Gods.
I didn't like.
No, Holy Hell's good.
No,
Yeah.
it's so beige.
Nah, it's good. Some good songs in there. Royal Beggars. Royal Beggars is a bop.
Nah.
Yeah. Actually, For Those Who Have Heart is a good one as well. Or, no, For Those Who Have Heart. What's that? Oh, that's Stage, remember?
Yep.
For Those Who Wish to Exist.
No.
That's a good one.
They've got, how many songs are good on this one? Animals. That's the only one that. Black Lungs.
Isn't there one called like Butterflies?
Dead
Dead
Butterflies.
Butterflies.
Don't like
I
it.
like that.
Yeah, 2014. It's 10 years since the last Architects album.
Dude, that is a
it.
great album, to be fair. Gravedigger.
That's how you start. That's
Oh,
how you
so
start a song,
good,
innit?
so
Just
good.
give me blast beats
Yeah.
and discords,
Yeah,
please,
yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah,
face.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
All right, I'll give it to you. They might have dropped off a little bit. We'll put them at fucking A. What are they called?
Yeah.
Architects.
Yes.
All right, next band. Give me two more, then we'll fucking wrap it up.
She. Are we? I need to pick ones that you definitely know. Asking Alexandria.
B.
I would probably go lower.
C.
Yeah. Have you ever seen them live?
No.
I saw them for £5 in York
It doesn't surprise me.
back in the day.
They're just like, it's
Before
just,
they went to America.
it's just like, you know, it's just not good.
Were you into the stand up and scream though when it happened?
I like the meme.
Final episode.
I like the meme song.
Final episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a great song.
That album's for the time it was unbelievable.
Do you remember when everyone used
Very
to have
problematic now.
Yeah. You remember when everyone used to have like kind of long like if you went to one of those shows, it would like everyone would have like this like long kind of shoulder length hair and they'd all wear those fucking vests.
Yeah, I used to have one of them vests.
Terrible.
With-
and then like 5,000 fucking arm wristbands.
Yeah, that haircut, man.
It was like super straightened.
Yeah.
And it was like a fucking like a straight
Or
fucking
backcombed, have kind of hairspray.
terrible.
We do have friends that still have that hair.
You know who you are.
You know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are with your backcombed hair. Look at me. Look at me. Come on.
He's gonna see this. He's gonna be
He's gonna see this.
fuming.
You can see this.
I would put them at D because fuck them.
Yeah, maybe. I was really into them though when I was like young,
It really wasn't something for me. I was just like, I don't get it.
but it's the lyrics are so problematic now.
I don't even know.
One of the songs, the opening line is "Come on, baby, keep it down,"
Oof.
and
Well-
various other sexual metaphors.
For that reason, it's going at D.
Yeah,
We D'd them. Give them the D.
yeah.
We
I
gave
love
them
you.
the D. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
We'll go somewhere else in the continent.
The continent.
Let's go. Bullet for my Valentine.
Fucking bullet for my Valentine's, boys. Nice one. From Bridgend, they are. Lovely.
Are they?
They're from Bridgend. Bridgend is South
Bridgend?
Wales.
Is it?
Bridgend is South Wales, eh?
Oh,
What?
do they have a venue there?
Yeah, it's called Hobos. It was fucking
I don't think I
awesome.
have played there. Where am I thinking of?
I don't know. Swansea.
No.
What are we doing with your eye, lad?
I've really fucked my eye. Is it all fucked?
No, you're fine.
It's like fucking itchy as shit.
You're allergic to dogs.
I'm allergic to fucking your bullshit. Yeah, Bullet for my Valentine.
What were you saying? Swansea?
I
No.
thought Bridgend was in Scotland.
No, Bridgend's in South Wales.
I mean, I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
It was a venue called Hobos, and it was kind of like Key Club, and it was fucking sick.
Sick.
It was such a dive bar. It was great.
I was just trying to think of it. There was somewhere that I thought I'd played that was Bridgend, but it wasn't. But yeah, Bullet for my Valentine.
Bullet are great. They've got some. They've got. Well, actually, I take it back. Bullet are good. They have two good albums.
Which are
The first and second album.
The Poison and Screaming Fire.
Yep. After
Did you
that,
not like the?
after that, it's just fucking boring.
Did you not like the Feet? Was it called Fever?
Feet. Do you not like Feet?
Feet.
Yeah, no, that was the one where like the first song was that.
Do
I hate that riff.
you know what's really fucking funny?
The most fucking like generic fucking metalcore
This is
bullshit ever.
This is how generic it was. And the other guitarist in my band, Morgan, if he I'm gonna send him this clip because he will fucking remember. We were sat in his car when that album came out, and we got it and we like put it in, and we just started like prepping like some like new material for like shows and stuff, and we were like 17, we've been like 18, I want to say. I feel
Yeah.
like I could drink, so like 18, and we just written a new stage intro,
And it was that.
and it was that.
Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. No, wait, that's...
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
the
yeah,
Dixon
but
Ember.
it was whatever that was.
What does
It
it go
was
like?
exactly the same.
Because it had the riff with the open notes. Yeah,
Yeah. It was
like the
exactly
Papa
the same,
the
man.
Papa Roach kind of riff. And then
Yeah.
it was like ding 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 ding.
It was the snare rhythm. It built up exactly the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. And then it goes to
started
the open.
with the snare, and then it's bam. The whole thing was exactly the same.
You can run
And that's
anyway.
how you know it probably wasn't great,
It was
because
really
we
fucking
had
bad.
no idea what we were doing.
It was bad.
It was just very on the nose for that time.
Yeah.
It was like, this is what music sounds like now. Have
Yeah.
some of that.
Yeah. But yeah, so the first two Bullet albums are fucking awesome. The Poison and Screaming Fire. Screaming Fire, I would say, is better. Screaming Fire is a fucking insane album. And then, yeah, after that, it's just fucking trash. And also, they've only released two more albums after that. And it's been like fucking 20 years.
They've just done a single.
What are they
with
doing?
Pendulum. They've just done a single.
Yeah,
with
I did
Pendulum.
see that, actually.
Yeah. Mad.
I would put them at like either A or B.
I would.
I would probably swing more towards B because of their lack of trying over the past 15 years.
I would swing more towards A just because of how iconic those first two are.
Yeah,
and
okay,
probably
fair.
important they were for everything.
Yeah, okay, fair.
They were like,
they were huge.
yeah,
They were like, you
they were huge.
you
really
couldn't-
huge.
like, you couldn't go anywhere without saying, oh yeah, I play guitar, without someone being like, oh yeah, like Bullet for My Valentine is a mate.
Yeah.
Anytime you'd go to like a family thing, and then your family would be like, oh, how's the guitar going then? You'd be like, yeah, it's all right. So, oh, what kind of stuff do you play then? Like, oh, well, it's a bit heavy. Be like, oh, like Bullet for My Valentine, is it? And I go, fuck off. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
The most Welsh thing.
It's like, oh, yeah, he used to come down the pub, he did. Matt, his name was. He was a lovely guy. It's crazy that he screams like that, eh?
We used to get we just like in Yorkshire. It was just always. There was a point where it was just like Arctic Monkeys, because that was because they were like such a big, like early Arctic Monkeys was so big, and it was the first like proper band
Yeah.
that had like been that high up in the charts forever. So anytime you play guitar, it'd be like, oh, Arctic Monkeys, and then you had like your Franz Ferdinands and shit like that.
Classy.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's our fucking tier list. Have a look at it right there. Bada bing, bada boom. If I put it up on the thing, I might
Wow.
not. Wow, look at
Wow.
that tier list right there, baby.
Wow.
Amazing.
John, you've done such a great job of doing this tier list.
Thanks. That means I actually have to do
Yeah,
it.
you
now
have
and
to
put
do
it in
it.
it.
Yeah.
Let us know if you fucking agree. If you don't agree, then just get fucked. That's all I'm saying. Got 'em, baby. Anything you want to...
No, just let's keep getting the streams for My Chemical Romance up. Welcome to Black Parade.
we need to get the streams for Hoobastank's The Reason.
Also,
up.
did you change the title of that fucking?
Well, yeah, because it's
podcast?
not Hoobastank wrong.
Yeah, Hoobastank. The other day, he sent me a screenshot of something with the word Hoobastank written down, and then he added a message to it, and then still spelt it wrong.
Well, why is it not Hoobastank?
Because that's not their name.
That's what it should be.
Hoobastank.
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 Yeah, but if you say it quick, you're like, oh, you know that band Hoobastank?
Yeah, Hoobastank.
Hoobastank.
Nah, you do fucking ill, mate.
Hooberd.
But yeah, let's keep working on my chem. Let's get it up, million plays.
And make sure you listen to Corey Feldman. See you next time.
Keep listening to Corey Feldman.
Bye.